Okay, gang, this recipe is starting out here. We're going to make some tuna fish. Make it the way you would make your tuna fish that you like in your sandwiches, okay? I put 4 cans of chicken of the sea, chunk light tuna. I drained all the water, and this is how I like to make mine. Sweet pickle relish, dried minced onion, okay? I like to use a sandwich spread, which is kind of like a Miracle Whip that has pimento peppers and some relish in it, I believe, okay? And a little squirt of this egg white mayonnaise. Okay. So we're just going to mix this all up. This is the first step of our recipe here. All right. And it's okay if it's a little runny and there's too much mayonnaise, because there's a reason for that. Okay. In fact, I'm going to add a little bit more of this egg white dressing. This is the Kraft egg white dressing. Okay. Just like mayonnaise, but I think there's a little less oil in it. So we get that all mixed up, all soupy there, and then we'll get on to the next part. All right, the next part of our recipe, I have a 1 pound of elbow macaroni here, and we're going to boil that in some salted water. Okay, and we're going to cook that macaroni till it's al dente, which means it's about 80% cooked. So I'm going to give it about 6 or 8 minutes here and we'll check it out. Okay, our elbow macaroni, it's been in here a good 8 minutes. As you see, it's cooked. And you want to make sure you don't cook it too soft, okay, for what we're doing here. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take this out. I'm going to drain it in the colander. I'm going to rinse it with cold water to rinse the starch out and also prevent it from sticking to each other, okay? Now that I've rinsed this macaroni in cold water and I sifted it all around and made sure I get all the water out of those noodles, because there'll be water captured in those noodles, of course. And what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna drizzle, there's a little bit of olive oil left in here. You can put a little more if you wanted to, but I'm just going to use what I have left here. And then we're going to add some real mayonnaise. Okay. And not too much here, too. Just a little, couple of spoonfuls. I'm going to empty what's in this big jar here and just mix this around. So all we're doing here is trying to keep this wet and cold. And I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and just let it sit. And that little bit of mayonnaise and the olive oil in there is going to help soak into the macaronis and make them a little bit more tender. And then we're going to finish up our recipe after that, okay? Okay, now I've taken our macaroni out of the refrigerator and just break it up a little bit. And you see, rinsing it in the cold water really helped, and adding that little mayonnaise and oil on there, it's not sticking together. Okay, so now I'm going to add some red onions and cut them up small, unless you really like that powerful onion. And then we have some finely chopped celery here, and I'm going to add a little more mayo. Some people like to put mustard in it. I don't. Okay. Okay, now just mix up your macaroni with your mayo in there. And your red onions and your celery. Okay. And you know what I'm going to add next? My favorite thing, salt, pepper, onion, garlic. Okay. Not too much. Just a little bit. You can add whatever you like. If you just want a little garlic powder or some onion powder or something in there, that'll do. But I put a little bit of everything in mine. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to take some of our macaroni salad mixture and put it in my bowl here. Now this is optional. You can do this 2 different ways, but this is the way I prefer to do it to please everybody, okay? I'm going to take our tuna mixture and put some of the tuna in this macaroni in my bowl. Or if you know everyone's going to like it, just put it in here and mix it all up in here. But you got to eat it in 2 or 3 days because of the tuna fish in there, okay? But I'm just going to make one little bowl here for me to eat right now. Maybe a little bit more macaroni. And that'll be good. But you're going to have macaroni salad with your tuna salad mixed in there, okay? So let's just take a little taste of this here. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah. Everything nice and cold and fresh. Okay, everybody, macaroni salad with your tuna salad, or you can make sandwiches with your tuna salad, whatever you like. But this is a good combo. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.